Okay, we are back again, and we're now streaming. So hooray! And thank you, Nikki. And what do you guys want to do next?
What time is it?
It's about it's like 3 in the afternoon. Not late.
Okay.
I did go and tell Hana's uncle,
Mhm.
so I don't know if he has anything he wants to do.
He says he would tell her to tell Hana that he'll come over to the house later and talk to her.
He'll pass that on and then whatever.
Oh, boy.
Mhm.
Okay. Hana's gonna turn to the guard, and she's gonna be call the townspeople to town square. Tell them there'll be an announcement an hour before sundown. Please.
Okay.
It's not mandatory. No one will be penalized for not attending.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's
Okay.
optional. Just tell them they will be meeting they will be formally introduced to me as Baroness.
Okay. They go
Thank
off
you.
to find the Herald, who doesn't have a name or a thing either, but Hana would know who the Herald is, who generally does these things, announcements.
Cool. Okay. That's all I have today. So.
Okay, I want to remind you that you left your brother in the house.
Yeah, she'll go back to the house then.
Okay.
Oh yeah, were we not going to exile him?
We'll see. We'll see how he does. He's such a little shit. He might not be that much of an issue. So
The magic thing is what.
if he was engaged with anything other than himself, she'd be worried. But he really rarely leaves the attic. So.
Okay, so you're going back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're going to go. Are you going to go up to his room?
Yeah, if he's not already downstairs.
No.
Yeah, she'll go up to.
Okay. You're met in the hallway by the cook and or the other servants. They're like, what just happened here?
It's really
You're
good to
not
see
dead.
you.
It's good to see you too. We're very confused. There was a lot of violence.
I know. I'm so sorry. I
You're not dead.
banished Vargas and Isaac.
Okay.
I'm Baroness now. Myself and my mother.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They look at each other and they're like, so I guess we'll have to sit down about if there's any changes that you need around here, or just listen to your mother.
Just my mother. I don't really intend to make too many drastic changes, and I think you're lovely, and I would love you to still work here if you would like to.
They both kind of nod and said, okay, I guess I got to get to dinner, says Caesar.
There will be more guests, a few more actually tonight, if that's okay.
Sure, that's fine.
Great, thank you so much. And she's gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
And it is really good. It is really good to see you. She'll say again, and
yeah,
continue on her way up.
Yeah.
Anyone can follow too. She's.
Yeah. Is anyone else who's going up?
I think if Hannah mentioned she was going to talk to her brother, Val might go just because he seemed to be okay with Val last time they talked.
Astrid will follow up.
I'll go too, but I'm not gonna go in the room. I just want to be close by in case he
Yeah.
decides to be an idiot.
Yeah, Emmerich will trail behind with Lelena.
I'll also give Emmerich a hug.
And he gives you a very
Yeah.
a warm, tight hug.
Yee.
But he's gonna probably be really quiet for a while.
She's not even gonna say anything like why she's giving you a hug. Just
Yeah.
Okay, so you go upstairs into the attic. The door is closed, as it usually is. It has his "all is not well" sign on it.
He's gonna take the sign off,
Yeah.
and it's gonna turn to frost and then crumple in her hand.
Nice.
And she's not gonna touch the door, but she will just stand there and then listen for a second and be like, Victor, open the door.
First he says, "Go away." Hannah,
Yes.
aren't you dead?
No.
Then why do we have a... Just a second. Comes over to the door and he opens the door. He said, "Then why did we have a funeral last week?"
It's so good to see you too. People need closure. I don't know what else to say. You don't really think that I could have died, right?
Well,
I mean, Victor, it's me.
no, I believe it's you.
Okay. Listen. How much did you hear downstairs?
There's something went on downstairs.
Yeah, okay. I banished Father and Isaac. Mother and I are in charge now.
What? What?
Hmm?
How?
How? Victor, I do sorcery. How do you think?
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Also, that being said, I know what you did to Stella and I know what you did to the servants.
Oh.
If you ever commit any sort of evil acts like that towards anyone ever again,
Look,
you will be joining them. You understand? Magic is dangerous and you have to use it carefully and wisely. People are not toys or things to experiment with.
Do you know how to leave?
Leave?
Leave Barovia.
Leave Barovia?
That's what I want.
I'm working on it.
Good.
I'm in.
I didn't mean to kill anybody or do anything bad. I just was.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Didn't it? She's also gonna ask, did it mean to, or were you just not concerned with it?
He says he didn't mean to. And you get the impression he just wasn't that worried about, concerned about what happened to other people.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you one thing. My father was only the start of what I have planned in the future. Or I guess, yeah, he was only the start. So if all things go well, hopefully there will be a way out of Barovia again. but you won't have that chance if you hurt anyone like you did ever again. And I mean that.
Just a second, I'm going to have him roll insight.
She means it.
I know she means it, but I'm going to decide if he knows or not. He goes, okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's all. I don't have anything else to say. I'm sorry my coming back wasn't warmer, but I did what I had to.
Hannah, he says
Mhm.
after a second, is it okay if I stay up here with my cats, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Okay. And she'll just walk downstairs.
At the end there, he looked even a little intimidated by Hannah, so.
Yeah. Luckily, he is like self-prisoned, basically. Yeah,
You definitely get the impression that if the status quo
Mhm.
was with him, he'll be fine. So he's not.
Yeah. Yeah. His concerns are pretty narrow, so. Yeah, that's all. That's what I have planned. I don't know. Should wait around for her uncle, I guess.
Okay. Were you planning to go to Lady Voctor's?
Not today, no.
Not today. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll just go back to the rest of the party and like
Uh-huh.
kind of look at Emmerich like, how's he looking?
He's very quiet. And his eyes are definitely like kind of puffy, but he hasn't cried yet.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just being very stoic right now.
Okay.
He's processing his own emotions.
That's fine. Yeah,
Kind of.
kind of.
Or he's holding them for later.
Mhm.
Right now is just kind of not the time.
Yeah.
Astrid
Uh,
will come over to Hana and kind of go as if she's gonna nudge her and then try and be like a little bit more serious and just, you did it. What now?
I'm gonna, I guess, give a talk. Why did I say that in town square in a couple hours? I hope I never have to threaten someone again and mean it.
Well, first time you never have to repeat yourself.
I kind of I want to go to bed and have some wine, but there's a lot yet to do, and I don't know what half of it is even. So that's where I'm at right now.
What do you want from us?
Just continued support. I really appreciate all of you trusting me and supporting me in this. It wasn't easy, and yeah.
I think we can do that.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
How's your mother?
Mother.
Yeah.
She'll go to the drawing room. Is she up yet?
No, she's still asleep.
And the dogs are still asleep.
The dogs are still asleep. There's one guard there,
Okay.
and he's like, I didn't know if I should like put her in a chair or.
She's just on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, she's on the ground curled up with the dogs.
That's okay. She'll go over and wake her up.
Uh-huh. She blinks her eyes, and then she looks at Hannah and says, I thought it was a dream. Is this a dream?
No.
Why? She gets licked in the face by one of the dogs. She's like, huh.
Yeah, this is not a dream. Too gross. Are you okay?
No.
No. How much do you remember?
I remember you fighting with Vargas.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it.
I sent him and Isaac away.
But what does that mean?
They're not allowed back in Velaki.
I mean, he's my husband and your father.
Yeah. They were evil people.
I mean, evil's a strong word.
They were cruel. Their
They
actions
kept
were
everybody
cruel.
safe.
There are wiser ways to do that. And this safety, it's just an illusion. Just to give you some sense of control over a situation that unfortunately is quite out of everyone's control.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You don't. You can be angry at me or hate me or whatever you need to do, but that's what I did, and that's not going to change.
What about Victor?
Victor's fine. But I told him if he hurts any more servants or Stella, or anyone else like that, he will meet the same fate, if not worse. Cruel people can't be allowed to do what they do, even if they're family.
She's just quiet for a long moment. And then she says, I think I need to go sit and think for a while.
Okay. Yep. She'll help her up if she lets her.
Yes, she does.
Okay. Yeah. And then she's gonna sit for a while.
Okay.
Astrid will kind of just take up a guard-esque position, whichever room Hannah's in, giving space but also protecting privacy.
Yeah, I don't have anything else planned. I think that checks off everything.
Okay. So that so later,
Mhm.
what are you going to tell the townspeople?
I think she'll just I'm not charismatic in the slightest, but
No, you are.
I think I'm not. I think she'll give a short speech, sort of, more like an announcement, just saying like, hi, I'm not dead. I ran away to Pratt's, but I heard about the atrocities. Thank you. I know words sometimes.
Ferocious
That
atrocity on one.
yeah. Happening in Milwaukee, and I knew I couldn't abandon it any further or any longer. And that because I had the ability to, I needed to do something, so I did. And the people here will not be tormented any longer by Isaac, and there will be some um, changes in the rules. However, no changes will be made without consulting other leaders within Balaki. As it, I know I've been away for a while, and it'd be unfair to me to come in and impose things that other people weren't in agreement with, etc. And then yeah, I think that's pretty. She'll say like her mother's in charge now, and she's in charge, and that Irina has kindly Irina and yeah, Irina has been kind enough to offer her support while Valaki has finds its footing again. Something like that, if that makes any sense.
Nobody talks back or anything. Nobody. There's a lot of murmuring about when you first show up and you're dead. About a third of the and aren't dead. About a third of the town goes shit and pays somebody else.
Yeah, so that's it. And then she's gonna have dinner and drink a ton.
I like to think that all the people that are winning these bets either have actually had a conversation with Hana or are just really good at reading people and didn't think she'd be the person to actually whatever. And then they're like, I knew it.
During for dinner, Caesar makes Hana's favorite meal.
I don't know what that would be.
I don't know either, but whatever her favorite meal would be.
Probably something with really good bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody is served. Father Lucian says, tells Hana that he has an idea if her plans are still what she had told him earlier about having other things to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He says, technically, the burgomaster doesn't need to be the baron.
Mm.
The burgomaster could be any burger. We just don't usually vote for them. But if you say weren't interested in the rules of the town day by day, and you thought somebody else would be more interested in it, we could have the burgers vote.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I will be away most of the time going forward, and
Preferably have that vote after Lady Voctor is in custody.
Yeah. We'll definitely be doing that after that situation
Yeah.
has been handled.
Okay.
That's a good
Okay.
idea though, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I don't want to have to do any more hard things today though.
Okay.
We get you a nice glass of wine.
Yes, or two. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So you guys are all get served the wine. It's muted, but the servants at least kind of, it's like a celebration, but not, everybody's not going yay.
Yeah.
It's just mostly a quiet, relaxing rest of the evening.
Cool. She's gonna throw all of Isaac's shit out of her room.
Were there any dolls left?
Oh yes,
Oh God.
dozens upon dozens of them.
Emmerich, do you want these?
I
They're
No.
kind of cute.
For- Do you want them?
Absolutely not.
Oh goodness.
He'll take one, and then the rest can be thrown out.
You should give it to Isaac next time you see him.
I don't. Please.
I'm just saying.
Oh man.
What's
What's the read of the townsfolk after that announcement?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna go to the bar after dinner.
Muted would be what the townsfolk's reaction is. They're quiet and not.
Don't know what the reaction should be yet.
Yeah.
What about when they're drunk?
Yeah.
They still, by habit, say all will be well when they're drunk.
What's
We need-
Danica's reaction?
Danica at some point tells you that she's proud of you.
Aw.
Cute.
All of you. Yeah.
Aww,
Danica
Danica.
MVP NPC.
And impressed too, she says.
What would Nikolai and what's his Kyle's reaction be?
Were they allowed outside right now? There's Lady Voctor got everybody like.
They're drinking still in the thing. Their reaction is they don't seem to care.
Yeah,
But
that's fine. That's actually kind of better than.
No
Caring.
response to Hana being alive.
Oh well, that is I forgot about that part.
Did you play dead just to get away from me?
Yes.
yes.
Mostly he'd be like, I knew there was something up with her. She was,
Crazy ex-girlfriend.
yeah.
He would be that guy.
Yeah. How much money did he lose?
He won because he knew she
Oh.
was crazy. He won. He won a good 5 electrum from his brother for that.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess everyone's probably chilling out at this point.
Yeah. You all
Decompressing.
can stay at the house or the inn or wherever you want, really.
Do you guys want to pause for the evening and
Yeah.
then and resume next time? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives us time to figure out what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Do some lovely text RP conversations.
Yeah, I guess we do have a lot of text RP opportunities.
Yeah.
So
In terms of sleeping, I think Astrid will sleep in the house. She's trying to be supportive and make sure Hana's staying safe while also not stepping on the guard's toes, while also not being like, look, the Vistani are actively, So she's trying to just kind of like stay out of the way, but whenever they are in the house, being a bit more alert. But she wants to check in with Emmerich later, as well as check in on Val and Lelena's reaction to all of this as well, how they're taking it.
Where are the rest of you going to stay the night?
I'm gonna wander around town for a while like I used to before I undead.
Okay.
And then at some point I'll probably just come in and crash on the couch or something.
Okay.
Maybe let's stroll to the herb garden.
Emmerich will probably stay at the house. He'll want to chill with the dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like just like probably sit on like the bearskin rug and just chill with the dogs.
They're good
Pet
puppies.
therapy.
Pet therapy.
Needed.
Hana will be jealous.
Well, I mean, obviously, you can handle the dogs if you want to. He'll let you have the dogs.
No, she wouldn't bother you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume Val's gonna stay at the house then too, since everybody else is, or
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
yeah, it's okay. Okay. right.
The only thing I did want to do is Val at some point would ask Lulina if she could con one of the ravens into sending a note to Immel.
Absolutely. 100,000%. Yes.
And she just wants to write I'm doing well to her dad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Miss you, love you. We overthrew Balaki. Bye.
I don't think she would mention that.
Just getting
No
rid of
information.
nobles everywhere we go. You know.
It's just, the family drama, I think, would make Val think about how much she misses her dad.
Oh.
I'd like to present to you Karl Marx's Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, exactly. We're usurping everybody, moving our way up to Strahd.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely I take some leftovers from dinner. Nice and fresh and bribe
Okay.
a raven and a posse of ravens.
Mhm. Okay. Cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Until-
we're stopping for the night.
Until next time.
Till next time. Bye.
Bye.